Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dishonored. I'm sorry, I'm obviously still sick, my voice isn't working very well, but I have some time today and I wanted to do a video. So last time when we left off, we had just finished our first visit to the Hound Pits pub, and we had arrived at the Distillery district for our first real mission. Oh, my goodness. Alright, here we go. So here's Samuel. We already chatted with him. There's food here, we don't need that. Let's just move along. Let's go ahead and go into stealth mode. For now, you can just track the riverbank and head up the stairs.
But easy, Dad. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough to get in it if it is. Hey! What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Here's Arthur's note. Dearest Gwen, the city is going to burn. I've sold everything, so there's nothing for me here now except you. I'll wait for you where Clavering Boulevard crumbles into the river, where we used to meet. We'll take the money I've made and bribe our way onto a passing whale ship. I won't leave without you. And if you won't come, I'd rather be rat food. Love, Arthur.
Moving no more.
Someone named Arthur is waiting for a woman named Gwen at the end of Clavering Boulevard with his life savings.
One, two, three, heave!
So you can see a guard there. Let's make sure we take him down and leave him somewhere. The two up there won't really spot us when we're down on this level.
Three, heave!
So you can look out at those boats, but there's nothing on them. We can just keep going up these stairs. And as we do, we find a non-hostile female civilian.
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. Oh
no! Attention, Dunwall's.
She didn't like me killing that white rat.
Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual.
Sorry, I can't help you.
You are required to remain
I don't know
in
this area.
isolation for 2 continuous
I'm only out
days.
because I was helping an
If
older
signs of
acquaintance get
infection
home.
occur, report for
Some strangers
transport
gave us
to the flooded
directions and fed us
district.
earlier. People are good at their center.
Alright, so we got her 5 coins. Right around this same area, we can find some copper wire on the racks in the middle. I have some hot tea, it might help my voice a little. So we just want to keep going up the steps until we're at the main street level.
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle.
Half the block dead from the plague. Better them than us.
There it is. Wanted, Corvo Atano, for the most heinous murder of our fair Empress Jessamine Caldwin. And just like that, there's a guard over there that I wasn't adequately paying attention to.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. Will our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
While we're on this level,
One, two, three, heave!
we want to get inside this trash bin
Keep them coming.
because it's got another roll of copper wire inside it. That's another another 10 coins. We want to head back this direction now. But we can talk to this guy. He's not a guard.
I think my wife and I will be able to ride this thing out. The plague has to pass eventually. You look like somebody important or dangerous. I've got no beef with you. I'm just trying to figure out what to do next.
What in the boy was that?
Oh shit.
Hey, what was that? No, I heard something.
Okay, I better not be killing rats then.
If the city's dead. I think my wife and I will be able to ride this thing out. The plague has to pass eventually. You look like somebody important or dangerous. I've got no beef with you. I'm just trying to figure out what to do next.
Okay, so we want to head back this way now. There's another survivor who walks around down here. He's got 5 coins in a pouch that I want.
Sorry I can't help you. Some folks needed the food I had and I gave it away. Can you believe it? The City Watch actually protected me from some of that Bottle Street gang. It rained hard yesterday. Felt like it was washing some of the bad away.
Alright. Now we want to deal with this bridge over here.
Half the block dead from the plague. Better them than us. At least
Good.
some of them.
Keep them coming.
One, two, three, heave! What the?
That is not what I wanted to do. I was trying to blink behind the barricade.
Half the block dead from the plague.
Good.
Better
Keep them
than
coming.
us. At least some of them had money. One, two, three, heave! Yeah, and the sick ones go into cages and off to the flooded district.
A couple of them didn't look too sick.
Can't take chances. They even look a little green around the gills. It's off they go.
So we want to get around them undetected, which gets us back here. We'll do this later, actually. Let's keep going this way for now. Just kidding. So
oh, no,
this...
that's not a nice thing.
This is Granny Rags' house.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness. If the city's dead, make it 3 more months.
What we want is to get up to the rooftops above here. There's what we're looking for. So near this corpse, we find some crossbow bolts, a pouch of 20 coins, and the lookout's orders. Plant your ass on the roof and watch the street. See who comes to the almshouse, and see if that old lady knows anything. She's blind, but maybe she heard something. Slackjaw. Alrighty. Now we want to get back down to street level. And get inside Granny Rags' house right here and pay her a visit.
All these rats crawling all over.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it.
We want to head downstairs.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Head down this hall and into this room. In here we have a moray urn worth 50, 2 sleep darts, a mana potion, and a moray war medal worth another 50. Now let's talk to Granny Rags, because she's got a little side mission for us.
Knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Deal with Granny's gentleman callers.
I think the little birdies are sad today.
So obviously, actually going out the front door would be a pretty
that's
stupid
not
way
a
to deal
nice
with them.
thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All.
Send us food, not not bullets.
The knives go on the left.
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf. We're here to do your washing.
Drop assassination. Drop on an enemy from above and press left mouse just before landing on him to perform a drop assassination. You won't take any damage from the fall.
She's not stupid either.
Coming your way.
We're here to take your money, Granny. We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living. Let's get a drink. I'm dry as an overseer's prick. She's been...
And see, I don't know.
She's not stupid either. Have it your way.
We're here to take your money, Granny.
I don't know what the difference is
We're
between
wasting
getting
our time.
spotted
How much
and
could she
not.
have? She digs in trash for a living. Let's get a drink. I'm dry as an overseer's prick. She's been digging for 80 years. Who's this dumb chopper?
Okay, I just need to be a little bit
She's
faster,
not stupid either.
Have it your way.
and I'll be able to
We're
get
here
this
to
guy
take
at
your
least.
money, Granny. We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living.
Hear that, Granny? Whatever you got, Slackjaw gets a cut. Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rules.
What?
All right, one of them has a coin of 20, or a pouch of 20 coins.
Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rules. Open up!
What?
I don't know what the difference is between when he decides to turn around and when he doesn't.
Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rules. Huh?
See, sometimes he just turns around, but if I stand back and watch him, he doesn't move.
Just Bottle Street rules. Huh?
Can he hear me somehow? Is that what it is?
Slackjaw gets a cut. Nothing personal.
Bottle Street rules.
What? Come on! Let's get this guy!
Yeah, it looks like...
Slackjaw gets a cut. Nothing
It
personal.
looks like he's hearing me make the grab.
Open up! What? Damn it!
What the hell? I cannot tell what's happening here.
Nothing personal.
Just Bottle Street rules.
Huh? Somebody, get over here!
Yeah, I don't get it.
Whatever you got, Slackjaw gets a cut. Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rules.
I'm guessing I'm gonna need a distraction.
Open the damn door.
Granny, granny, granny. How can you instead? Granny, granny, granny.
Open up! Rent's due, Granny.
Alright, that was too far away, they couldn't even hear it.
Rent's due, Granny.
That didn't seem to change anything.
Open the damn door.
What the heck?
Rent's due, Granny.
Well, let's go
Open up!
with combat sleep darts then.
Wake up, damn it!
I think this bush is a good place to leave them. And we got a total of 30 coins off of them from their 2 pouches. So not bad all in all. Oh. Now we can have Granny reward us. Since those guys are dealt with.
Granny, granny, granny. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
All right.
I told you the knives go on the left.
So out behind Granny's house, there's a rune.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
All right. So with that rune in hand, we can now upgrade Dark Vision to level 2. That's what I'm gonna do. Now the next thing I want is to get Blink to level 2, and I need to save up 3 runes to do that. Let's go upstairs.
Granny, come out
to the vanity.
Granny, you can't because...
The birthday gift.
I
There's
hope you
another
like
rune.
the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack jaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
The Bottle Street Gang has a bootleg elixir still inside the old Dunwall whiskey distillery. They're creating their own version of Sokolov's health elixir and selling it.
But they're shy. You'll have to go or they won't come.
Alrighty. From here, let's head straight down this alley. We can get to another zone here, the Dunwall Whiskey Distillery, but we aren't headed there yet. To the right of the door, there's a jar of medicinal herbs, so let's grab that. Over here, there are 2 more Bottle Street thugs. We need to pickpocket one of them and then deal with them both.
That's not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over.
And there's an inspection fee.
To the void with Bottle Street and to the void with you.
Darn. For a second, I actually thought it was going to let me do it. Let me make an anchor save here, because I feel like I accomplished a little something dealing with those first 3 guys. Bullets.
That's not what we heard. Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over.
And there's an inspection fee.
To the void with Bottle Street and to the void with you. Let me out.
Oh, you don't want to talk to us like... What the...
Hey!
As you can see, Combat Sleep Dart is a great upgrade. So let's put these two bodies inside this trash bin.
Out.
It's always a good place to stash them.
Anyone there?
Now we can break the boards and let this guy out. Which is exactly what we're gonna do.
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Griff sells scavenged items on Blood Ox Way. Alright. Now while we're in this room, over here on the left are 3 coins of 5, so let's grab those. Now inside this room, in the back, we can climb to the upper level. There's a bone charm here. First of 5. Reinforced bolts. Bolts stuck in enemies break less often. Doesn't sound important to me. Bone charms. Excerpt from a book on sailing traditions in Scrimshaw. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son, old man Salt to Greenhorn still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tivia. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Alright, we've got a geological survey, West Pandician Basin, worth 75 on the table in this room. That's it for in here, so let's make our way back outside. We want to make our way up to that balcony right there. Should be easy enough to do with some strategic blinking. So there's a bottle of processed whale oil and some hemlock essence in here for a total of 50 coins. There's also Mother's Journal. 8th entry. It's the 4th day of the month of rain. Morris is sick and so are the children. I've avoided it thus far, which is good fortune since it has fallen on me to care for them. 9th entry. The city watch comes and goes, knocking on doors and asking for signs of plague. Even our neighbors cannot be trusted. Earlier it was difficult to keep the children quiet. Now they sleep most of the time. 10th entry. The flies have set in. I try to keep them away, but I can barely get close. They sting so. Most of the time Morris won't answer me when I try to talk to him from across the room. 11th entry. Morris is gone. I don't know what I'll do. For now all my hope is reserved for the children. Leaving the flat for a while near dawn, I found some plague bags from a guard booth while no one was around. It took a while, but I got Morris into one of the bags. At least his face is covered. 12th entry. Young Robert has passed. The star of my sky is gone. Page missing. 17th entry. Elise stopped breathing in the middle of the night. She was such a headstrong girl, I can hardly believe she was overcome. She was always near as I cut up hagfish or vegetables, arguing with me about everything. 18th entry. It is the 4th day of the month of wind. It has settled in that they are lost to me, all of them. I cannot bring myself to call the dead counter. 19th entry. I have the fever now. No guards come near anymore. Alrighty. So now we want to get over to the other balcony we could see. Should be able to blink from right here. In here. Nate, drop point has changed. Leave it in the shitter under the bridge. If the elixir ain't there, you don't get paid. There's processed whale oil here, worth 30. 2 health potions, but now I'm maxed out. Over here, there's another bottle of processed whale oil. 3 coins of 10. 2 sleep darts. A Perth jewel box worth 50. Rewire tool. Disable security devices or make them work in your favor by using a rewire tool on the circuitry panel for the security device you want to hack. This consumes the rewire tool. Rewired walls of light, arc pylons, and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you, while rewired alarms will be fully disabled. Not bad. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. That sounded way too much like somebody spotting me. Be more judicious with your noises, game. Alrighty. Now let's get back down to street level again. And make our way to Griff's shop.
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Let me see what you've scavenged. So he's got 2 blueprints that we need to bring back to Piero. Lens magnification. A diagram for increasing stability in a multi-lens array. Piero can use this to upgrade the magnifying lenses in your mask. Collect blueprints. Collect blueprints to unlock new upgrades and equipment in Piero's workshop at the Hound Pits pub. And we got a blueprint for Sokolov's formula. The formula for Sokolov's health elixir. Piero can use this to distill a liquid that restores health and protects against the rat plague. Awesome. New item available at Piero's, Sokolov's health elixir. Alright, so from here, we want to get up onto the roof.
Possible!
Note the rat swarm down there. It's important to stay above them, keep clear, but we do want to get all the way down to the end of this alleyway if we can. That's not too hard to do. We can just blink from ledge to ledge. I'm going to make another anchor save because we're about to have to deal with some more thugs.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old, at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the year.
We tagged it plain.
Under Clavering Street is out. Come on. What's the take?
20, plus 2 elixir.
Looked like 25 to me.
Look here, it's 20.
Okay, keep banging away.
Shoot.
Cold as a whaler's gaff. 50 years old, at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the Empress. We tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Come on. What's the take?
20, plus 2 elixir.
Looked like 25 to me.
Look here, it's 20. It's 5 each, counting boo.
You want me to check your pockets?
Let it go, kid.
Don't call me kid. You think you can cheat me? Somebody, get over here! Die, you
So we'll just let them fight.
I'm gonna loot your corpse! Come on! That's the end of you.
Huh? Never mind him. Should have kept his mouth shut. Is that?
Shoot, 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 shoot. That was actually gonna work just fine.
Damn!
Oh, shoot, come on. Why did it work the first time? All right. All right, now we got those guys. There's a mana potion, and there's another pouch for a total of 30. And honestly, I think we should be okay just leaving them all here. Alright, so we're going to go back a long way now, basically nearly all the way back to the beginning of the level. But that's okay. It's good even. We just need to make sure we stay above the rat swarm. So let's just go back all the way we came. Alrighty. So here's a map of the Distillery district. We are here on the right. See 4 Clavering Boulevard, 3 to the old Dunwall Distillery, 2 to the Golden Cat, 1 to Holger Square. Easy enough. Let's deal with the solo guard up here now. He's over inside the booth right now. I think he'll come out before long. Excuse me. And I also believe he's carrying a coin pouch. So we got him, we can put him in a trash bin.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery.
All right.
The Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Smoke Street.
Play your way, pathways. You can get past this wall of light in a number of ways. Disable it by removing the whale oil tank. Climb up the crates to the right and use the roof. Find another path by following the streets to the right. Possess a rat and use the small tunnel to the left.
Dice Hall.
So that's the first wall of light. Let's look over here. Another mana potion. A rewire tool. Rewire tools can be used to change the polarity of the walls of light. This will make it impassable to the City Watch and harmless to the user of the rewire tool. Spring Razor. A spring razor trap can be attached to any surface by aiming at it and pressing right mouse. It will be triggered as an enemy approaches it, throwing up a cloud of shrapnel. Note to Sergeant Hayburn. Sergeant Hayburn, all the Wall of Light components have been delivered to your station, and I expect it to be functional before midnight. You've also been provided with several spare whale oil tanks, should the need arise. Last, it's come to my attention that various watchmen continue the adolescent practice known as rat burning. Remember, whale oil is not cheap. Please keep your men under control. Captain Kurnow. Triggering the Wall of Light drains the whale oil tank that powers it. Whale oil tanks have a limited capacity and will eventually run out. Alright, now we need to deal with these 3 guards.
1, 2, 3, heave!
I need help!
One, 2, 3, heave! Half the block dead from the plague.
Better them than us.
Hard for me to see.
Some of them had money.
Hard for me to see any way around using my sleep darts.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Anyway, there are 3 separate pouches we can get from those guys for a total of 30 coins. Now I'm out of sleep darts, but hopefully I'm done having to deal with groups that are all clustered together. So now we want to make our way around. Oh, that is not at all what we wanted. We want to make our way around to get back here, where there is a bone charm, water of life. Drinking from fountains recharges a small amount of health. That's not bad. Okay. So let's grab the 100 coin pouch that's back here with this corpse. And let's see what his journal says. Death in the Month of Songs. Excerpt from a longer work translated from Old Circonan by Anissa Mateo of Circonos. She was shy in the month of hearths, hiding from my scented letters, a sun-dappled cure for my loneliness. She was smiling in the month of rain, eating figs straight from the tree, a dream of sailing around the isles. She was wed in the month of clans, to her sailor cousin from Calero, a shrill bird drilling at my chest. She was dying in the month of songs, struck by a disease from the east, a terrible kiss on her distant lips. All right. Let's move back around. And let's head back over to the Wall of Light. Or over here, if we look to the left, we can climb up these walls. And on top, there's a bundle of king sparrow feathers, worth 10. Whoa! What happened? I'm not sure how I took damage there, but... it's not entirely acceptable to me, so... let's deal with the guard and drop him back there. can see another one making his way towards us. So let's just hang back. See where he's headed. And we'll drop him right over here with his buddy. Now I see one more who does appear to be on this side of the wall. In the pile of bodies, there's a pouch of 10 coins, which we'll want to grab. I do want to get over to the second wall and deal with those guards I see there.
Well, is it on? What's it look like? Go off, Haber. Go on. Toss the damn rat already.
Just gonna put him back here with his other buddies. I notice that some bodies are despawning. Now my hope is that should be it for this side of the wall. So in this basket next to the bodies, there are 2 chunks of Tivian ore. That's worth 20 each.
Ring the alarm!
Oh.
Help!
Okay, there's a guard right to the right, and I just wasn't paying attention.
What was it?
That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to pop out behind him, just like that. I can see at least 2 more guards to deal with. Now I'm hopeful that I'm almost done, but we'll find out, obviously. This one we can just dump in a trash bin. Hey, we can consume the white rats. There's another guard. Let's drop him in the trash too. And I'm fairly hopeful he might be the last one. So now we want to get up on top of this train car for 2 more chunks of Tivian ore worth 20 each. So look for this building with the Calero Cigars advertisement on the side of it. And with some strategic blinking, we want to get to the top of this building. And over here on the corner of the roof, there's another bundle of king sparrow feathers worth another 10. Now we want to make our way back down and out to Clavering Boulevard. We're going to take care of Granny Rags's second side mission by entering Dr. Galvani's offices. And I'm actually going to turn the wall of light back on. As sometimes disabling security devices spawns rat swarms. I would rather preclude the possibility of that happening. Offices of Dr. Galvani. Let's head inside. Go to Dr. Galvani's offices. Yes. And in doing so, I'm going to say this is a good time to end the video. I don't think we've quite been going a full hour, but we've done a whole exterior zone. We've entered a new area. This is a good, nice transition point to stop. This has been Let's Play Dishonored. We've cleared out the exterior of the Distillery District and Clavering Boulevard. Next time, we will tackle Dr. Galvani's offices. Until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please consider clicking an ad, liking, sharing, or subscribing, any or all of which will really help me out. Regardless, I appreciate the time you spend watching, especially since I'm so sick. Hopefully my voice will be back to normal next time. Until next time, have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.